This is DC Danton Crusader. It's the 31st of October, last day, and I just had some cream on my face here. I'm just getting rid of that. And anyway, it's Halloween, right? It's Halloween. So for all you in the USA, have a happy Halloween, and hope your little ones have a safe and wonderful Halloween. And yeah, of course we don't have any Halloween treats here for our little birds, but I did bring some extra nuts, and unfortunately, a lot of the stores that I normally go through to buy seed were all sold out. So someone's feeding birds. Of course, this is in Germany, and they have quite a lot of seed here for sale as well. So someone's feeding birds. Probably people who have homes in their own backyards or living in apartments with balconies where they're allowed to feed birds. In our first apartment here, we were allowed to feed birds on our balcony. And I had a little feeding place, and I fed sparrows. And I had cooked up rice with bird seed, and they just loved it. About 50. Small flock, but significant. And upstairs were, on the very top level, actually they were above us. We were on the second floor. There was only a 3-story building, and he was a lawyer and he was a professional. And there was a little blackbird's nest, and they had babies, and that was on the chimney right above them, and they had a gabled roof, and so right on the eaves was this little nest. And I knew this because I watched it and looked at it with binoculars, and you don't believe what they did. They poisoned the blackbirds, and the babies they threw over their balcony, and they landed on our balcony as a sign. And then all of they put food out there on their picnic table on their balcony, and they poisoned the sparrows, because sparrows started falling down on our balcony. And I took it to the police, and I could not prove it was them. Although it was them, obviously. They hated the birds. And this was a young professional couple. So I've had, along the way, a lot of bad experiences with people here. And this was 12 years ago. 12 years ago, okay? So yeah, this has been going on a long time, and it was so sad. At the end, I had 3 sparrows left. 3 sparrows, and eventually they flew away and joined another flock, and that was the end of that. And of course, we moved away. But I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. And of course, as I'm writing about this project, the birds here in Kreuzlingen, it's not just what happened on this field, but it's what happened in the park here in Kreuzlingen. It's what happened in the other place that we lived. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. So very, very, very bad. Actually, these shells from these peanuts make good compost. Now, yesterday, of course, that man there, someone shot. I think it was the man in the blue van parked hatefully. I see the same blue van there today. Now, I don't know what's going to happen today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay? But somewhere around the Hayfley building, or behind it, but I think it was the man in the blue van, because then he drove away after he did the dirty deed. Probably was a pellet rifle, but you don't know for sure. Oh, there's people here making video. Who knows why? Probably doing something here. Anyway, it's just unbelievable. So, not quite as full as it normally is. These guys dressed in black, I have no idea where they're from. But could have something to do with the shopping center. Board members, who knows? This is this bird seed that I got. For me, it's not very good quality. And today I'll be getting much better quality food. It was all I could find in the short amount of time I had yesterday. So, to get Brian to dialysis, and a lot of sunflower seeds in the shell, which the birds are not so fond of. At least not the birds on here. So we'll see what happens. Listen to that. Is that Seymour? I think Seymour wants to land there. It sounds like Seymour. Get in there, Seymour. The mule gull's here. I see it in one mule gull. Get in there, Seymour. Sounds like Seymour. Get in here, honey, and get your eggs. I'm going to back down here because I don't want to get in the way. Looks like Seymour wants to land, but or maybe he's already in there. Could be a different bird. I've got the same amount of black-headed gulls here, but we do have a couple of silver gulls. I'm very happy to see. I don't know, that one silver gull's having a hard time landing. There he goes. Probably Seymour got in there already. See, they're very traumatized by that gunshot yesterday. So they're working in all different fronts here. The anti-bird device, the gunshots, poisoning. They're working on all fronts, doing what they can to create chaos and destruction of the birds. So, yeah, very sad. Put some nuts out here for our little crows. Oh, afraid the gulls are here. There they come. Get in there, guys. It's kind of a nasty day. It's kind of a nasty day. But this is typical for this time of year. Tomorrow is a holiday in Germany, Old Souls Day. The people go to the graveyards and pay remembrance to their loved ones who have passed away. And they fix up the grave and light candles and put nice little decorations and so forth. So it's a day of remembrance for family and friends that have passed on. So that happens tomorrow. It's not a holiday in Switzerland, but it is a holiday in Germany. Okay, let's see here. Do we have any more nuts for our little rose? Let's see what we got. Yeah, we do. There we go. Let's put some over here. Get them off the sidewalk. A little bit too close to the street. Come on, guys, you can come here too. All right? Pigeons are having a good time. I put 2 bags down today.